Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be having a rather interesting discussion surrounding Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 4. Now that Season 3 Part 2 has been leaked fully, all 20 episodes are now out in the ether all over the internet. They are rather easy to track down and find. They are out there, and of course they will be airing on September 4th officially, so definitely going to be easier to watch it then. However, a lot of people have been discussing when exactly Season 4 of Dragons Rising will release, and I have received a few concerned comments because of something that appeared online suggesting that Dragons Rising Season 4 could be airing as soon as next month, but of course not in English, because why would it be? We are going to be discussing the actual chances of that happening, and I guess just the idea of early Ninjago leaks in general. That old chestnut, I feel the need to keep talking about it because guess what? It keeps happening. So first, before we get into all of the Dragons Rising Season 4 release date talk, given the evidence that we have so far, I did want to highlight this really quick. So yesterday, LEGO uploaded this clip onto their official YouTube channel called "We Are Falling Apart," and that title is just so funny, given the fact that yesterday, literally the entire rest of the season that you are advertising here, LEGO, leaked online. Now, again, let me make one thing very, very clear here when talking about these leaks. The leaks are very much the fault of LEGO directly, right? I've seen a lot of people blaming Ninjago fans for either watching leaks or blaming Ninjago fans for the leaks being out there just in general. It is not the fault of Ninjago fans. The whole reason why the leaks are even here to begin with is because of LEGO's spotty release and the idea that they send out pretty much all of these episodes way too early to the various streaming services that go ahead and actually host these episodes. And they are also not very clear in when the episodes are going to release. So it's always LEGO's fault here. LEGO is, bottom line, the reason why these episodes end up getting leaked out there. Again, say what you will about Ninjago fans spreading around the leaks or watching the leaks early or what have you, but the whole reason why Ninjago fans are doing that is because of LEGO directly. So again, just wanted to make that very, very clear. It is not the fault of Ninjago fans. It is directly the fault of LEGO. All the blame should fall on them. I just find it hilarious that, yeah, this clip was uploaded yesterday. We're falling apart. You don't say, LEGO. You don't say. That's about the most truthful thing that you guys could have said. But no, regardless, this clip itself is just from episode 11. The Hollow Ones, Lloyd and Nia, are talking about the idea of Zane and Pixel leaving, which they totally do, by the way. That is now revealed in this clip. You can see them on the hot air balloon, departing from the season itself. Yeah, we needed a way to get these two out of here somehow. It's just a mess. Anyway, yeah, that's the clip. Would have been awesome to, speculate about this clip if we had not seen the leaked episodes, which is another reason why the leaks are so unfortunate. LEGO is literally killing the hype and killing all of the speculation for their own project here, for their own property. It makes no sense. It very much feels like self-sabotage, but I know deep down it's literally just, LEGO not knowing what they're doing and having a very horrible method of, again, sending these episodes out to streaming services. So once again, all of the blame should directly fall onto LEGO. Okay, let's talk about the Season 4 release date scandal thing. So I have been asked a few times about this. Now, when you go on the Ninjago wiki here under the page for Season 4, as you can see, we have the following here. First, US air date, or I guess first air date just in general, fall 2025 for France and 2026 for the US. Fall 2025 is literally like next month at the earliest. Could be October, could be November. Fall 2025, though, that starts next month. Where exactly does this come from? Is this actually accurate? How scared do we need to be of the episodes of Season 4 4 now, being out there several months before they release in English in French. Well, let's talk about that. And it is something that we have talked about prior. That, of course, comes from this press release brought to us by France TV. They had the following to say surrounding Ninjago Legends Monstrosity actually coming out. Let's see, down here. Ninjago Legends Monstrosity is a series of 3 short films. The story takes place between Season 3 in release order and will be followed by Season 4 of Ninjago Dragons Rising in the fall on the platform. Yeah, so that's where the whole fall 2025 release date thing comes from. The idea that France TV said that Season 4 is literally releasing in the fall on the platform. Now, again, I have talked about this before, and I've said in a previous video that I feel like this is very much a mistake. I feel like instead of Season 4 releasing in fall, instead what they meant to say was Season 3 Part 2, which I could totally see. Again, it's very confusing for, TV providers, streaming services, and even Ninjago fans, the whole Part 1, Part 2 thing for these Dragons Rising seasons, because ultimately they do feel like different seasons most of the time. So I can totally see, again, France TV just kind of accidentally calling Season 3 Part 2 Season 4, because we know Season 3 Part 2 is supposed to be releasing in September on Oku TV, which is a French TV network. Then again, I know some folks will be saying, well, hey, fall doesn't actually begin until like mid-September, so how could Season 3 Part 2 be releasing in fall if it's releasing September 4th? Technically, that would still be summer, and I would agree with you there, but I don't think it's, again, this deep. I don't think they're looking at technicalities here. I feel like September to a lot of people, just in general, is more of a fall month, and plus, not to mention, the idea of Season 4 of Dragons Rising literally releasing this fall is just kind of absurd just on its own. Then again, honestly, I would not be surprised if this was the case. I know I joked in a recent video that Season 4 would leak by next week, but I don't know. I mean, I was joking, more or less, but I was also kind of like, in the back of my head, well, that totally could happen at this point. I know the Ninjago wiki, again, says fall 2025. They are literally just citing that article that we just looked at. Again, not sure how likely that is, but I will, definitely be keeping an eye out if I see anything. If anything does end up leaking, I will be sure to let you guys know accordingly. So with that being said, everyone, that's going to pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Like I said, just wanted to really quickly talk about this whole fall 2025 Season 4 release thing. Of course, following Season 3 Part 2 leaking fully. Of course, it still sucks that we are getting these leaks. Again, all of the blame should fall directly onto LEGO. It is directly their fault why this keeps happening. Here's hoping Season 4 can release like normal, but given the rumored French release of fall 2025, again, it's looking like it could be released really early, and I really hope that listing on France TV is just one gigantic mistake. But leave all of your thoughts down below in the comments. Are you scared of Season 4 leaking early? Thanks to, again, France TV. Like I said, they said fall 2025, so I guess we will play it by ear. I still think they are wrong in saying that, though. Leave all of your thoughts down below. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Let me know what you think. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe. Do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.